Hi, my name is Davin and this is the Fox Cell News. To start us off today, we have my good friend Zach here, giving us a brief summary on photosynthesis. Over to you, Zach.
Photosynthesis is how plants make their own food in the form of sugars by using pigments released in an organelle called the chloroplasts to absorb sunlight, using various pigments to absorb the various wavelengths of the sun. Other things needed in photosynthesis are water, gathered through the ground, usually, and CO2, found in the air. In photosynthesis, water H2O is broken down to be used in making the molecules NADPH and ATP. These molecules provide large amounts of energy, but are not stable enough to store energy for very long. These molecules then go through the Calvin cycle, or a variation of the Calvin cycle, to make RUBP. These more stable molecules form for energy storage.
Thank you, Zach, for that wonderful summary. And now, we have our other good friend Haley Renault reporting to us from the field on enzymes. To you, Haley.
Thanks, Davin. So, today, outside of the cell, there is a higher amount than usual of enzymes. And enzymes are a protein that changes the rate of a chemical reaction. Yes, usually there are always enzymes around because enzymes are everywhere in the body. But today we just have a very high amount of them here around the cell. Usually, yes, the pH level and the concentration and temperature of the body affects the amount of the enzymes around the cell. So, because today is a very hot day, enzymes are higher than usual. So, watch out and have a great day. Hi, my name is Haley. See you later.
And we have a special appearance by Alexi and Danielle Sassy. Say hello.
Hi.
All right, and now, next, we have our friend Justin McDonald reporting on the Cell Olympics.
I have that.
Bye, Danielle.
We have exciting sports events between transcription and translation. The competition is between the stages of cell replication. We start with transcription, which records the data of the cell, which goes to the second part and delivers a message to translation. As transcription delivers the baton to translation, transcription delivers the baton to translation. Translation then makes an easier recording for the cell to understand, which then replicates the cell.
Okay, and second to lastly, we have our friend Tasia Lewis, my co-anchor with the weather.
Thank you, Davin. Today we have good news and bad news. The good news is that we were able to restore ourselves once again. But today we will be in high altitudes, so we should expect numerous amounts of red blood cells. But the blood cells should only be out during the afternoon. Today we are expecting some wet environment due to the plasma membrane and the phospholipid molecules making a sandwich-like layer with fatty interior. One more important thing, we are having a high cholesterol storm. I am Tisha Lewis, and that is your weather today.
All right, and lastly, we have our friend Jordan with... Where's my paper? She is going to report about how things are amazing. Okay? And actually, she's reporting differences between the cells. And I believe what she's trying to say is some stuff is in the book, so you should check the book. Alright, and for now, watching you play with Putty. Ha ha ha.
Listen.
I'll wing it.
Alright, she's ready.
Today we're going to talk about the differences between animal and plant cells. The difference is that plant cells photosynthesize, but they also give off oxygen. Though animal cells breathe oxygen and they give off carbon dioxide as a waste product. Also, plant cells have a cell wall and they have chloroplast organelles, unlike animal cells, which have a central cells and the cell cells. What you don't know, the similarities, I'm only going to name a few. For example, they both have a plasma membrane and a nucleus. The nucleus is what makes the cell function, as well as the cell membrane. And that's all the time we have for today. Back to you, Davin.
Well, this is the Fox Cell News signing off.